guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a vlog. I am currently in Cancun, Mexico, and we are on our way to Tulum. I've wanted to go to Tulum for like 2 years, but babe didn't want to go because he was like, oh, I've already been to Mexico, I don't want to go to Mexico again, even though I've been trying to tell him that different parts of Mexico gives off a different type of ambiance. You get what I'm saying? Because I've already been to Mexico, I've been to Cancun already, but I haven't been to Tulum, I haven't been to Cabo, and I will come back again to go to Cancun, Tulum, or Cabo. It doesn't matter. Like, even for example, like my birthday, what was it? 2019 birthday? My 2019 birthday, I went to Jamaica. I already been to Jamaica, but I could have easily said, oh, I don't want to go to Jamaica because I already been there, but I didn't do that. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, we're in Tulum, and it's going to be a vlog. I'm currently on my way to, well, we're currently on our way to Sephora because JFK workers for TSA just wanted to just be assholes, okay? Because I always travel with this face wash, my Dermalogica face wash, all the time. Like, there has not been a time that I've traveled and I've packed my face wash as a check bag. Never. I always carry it on my carry-ons because it can easily bust open, and I wouldn't want it to get all over my clothes and all the other stuff. It would just ruin so much things. So today, one, they wanted to make a big deal about me having like 2 bags, but I'm trying to tell them, like, hey, I can just easily put whatever I have in this bag into the other one. And they're like, okay, well, you still gonna have to check it in because it's gonna make the other one not fit. I'm like, yes it is. It's not gonna change the size, you know what I'm saying, like, of the check, I mean my carry-on. And then babe's like carry-on is like a big duffel bag, but it's not packed. So they're like, oh, you have to squeeze it in, and it can't be any size hanging out. Mind you, it's a duffel bag. A duffel bag, like, naturally, the size is going to hang out because it's a duffel bag. It's not going to be like a suitcase. So they were just doing so much. Like, we wasted like almost 30 minutes basically just going back and forth with the TSA just so they can let us in. And then when I get through the gate, when we finally put my bag in or whatever, I'm holding my other bag in my hand but like folded up because I'm gonna have to take it out when I go through TSA. The lady is like, oh, you gotta put the bag in your bag or whatever, like, we don't make the rules. I'm like, you don't want me to carry another bag. I'm not carrying it as a bag. I'm literally carrying it as like you know what I mean? Like, I'm not carrying it as a bag right now. Like, I'm literally about to go to TSA and I could put it inside of my stuff, but I have to take it out regardless. Didn't make no sense to me. Spent like 45 minutes doing that. Then we get through TSA, and you know, they always want to do back checks and all this other stuff. If you carry like makeup or whatever, perfumes, whatever, they do the back check, and there's only one person doing back check. And I kid you not, we spent like 10 to 15 minutes waiting for back check. Like, we literally caught our flight by like this, like, by a hair. That's like, literally, thank God that our terminal was like right by where, when you get off TSA, it's like literally right there, like less than a 2-minute walk. So we could literally hear them calling our names when we were passing through the gate because they were taking so long and doing a whole bunch of things. We never watch TV. Alright guys, so we finally made it to Una Vida. That is where we're staying at. I'm gonna give you guys a mini room tour because it's really a mini room tour. Okay, let's get into it. So you walk in, and babe already has a sweater on this. I don't know why, but I love the rock walls. And over a bed, they have like this hay hammock, I believe, and it's kind of just like pushed up to the side as decor. This is the bed, and then it has little baskets. This is like the little closet. Everything is like clay. I love this. And then it also has like a little stove for you to reheat, which I love because a lot of times when you go and stay at a hotel, they don't have anything for you to like reheat food. They don't have no microwaves. They don't have a refrigerator that's big enough for you to hold food. This refrigerator, I believe, yes, is quite deep. It's small, but it's deep. And this is a pot. I don't think you can cook in that. I think that's just for decor. They have purified water in here to drink, but I'm still kind of like, I don't know if I want to drink that. And then they have a toaster at the bottom as well. And this is like a little table area for you to eat, and a ladder, you know, decor. This is the patio area. Wait, why would you leave this open? What if a mosquito comes in here? This is the patio area. It has the outdoor tub, and it has this cute seating area. This is definitely like a photo op place. Like, I'm happy that we chose this place because taking photos here is just gonna be so easy. The only thing that I did realize though is that this place is far from Tulum Strip. So if you plan on like going to places like Taboo, Bach, Casa Malka, and all of those places, just know that you will be, you know, driving for like 2 hours, not just 2 hours, oh my God, 20 minutes to get to those places to and from, okay? And let me show you guys the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Toilet, stand-in shower, which also has like an outdoor thing going on. It has a waterfall shower and, you know, wooden bamboo handles. And then you have Le Mirror. Thank God I brought like a light for me to use because this is not good lighting for me to do makeup. I mean, it's not that bad. I've actually had worse, but I have lighting for me to use for my makeup. So, yeah.
People are looking like they white.
All right.
You might have to.
All right, guys. So we just came from a place called Chula. It's like a seafood raw, like it's called an oyster and seafood bar, like raw bar. I had some oysters because I love me some oysters. I love some oysters. They had like 6 different type of oysters, but I just got the standard ones because I didn't want to try one and then it's just like doesn't taste right or got my stomach hurting. I don't got time for that. So let's just do a little quick story time because it's always something happening when you're on vacation. So we stopped by the location or whatever the case is for Chula, and there's not really parking around there, but we see like another car that's parked on like the gravel or whatever. So we park our car on the gravel. We finish eating. By the time we come out, I'm like, we see a cop there, and baby's like, oh, I hope I'm not getting a ticket. And I'm like, no, because he's talking to a car that's like ahead of ours. I'm like, maybe there was an accident or something. But then we see them like taking down like the license plate and all of that. So literally we were about to get like the car towed in less than 24 hours of having it. So they have like these e-signs that has this like, I guess E means park. No parking or whatever, or parking. E stands for something that has to do with parking. I have to look it up to see what that means. And then it has like a little like red, actually it's right here. Let me just turn the camera around and hopefully you can see it. That is the sign. I did that upside down, so hopefully I'll be able to switch it around when I edit the video. But yeah, so it's just like an E sign with a big red cross across it, basically to say no parking. My hair, you see what I'm talking about like how thick the frontal, the closure is. Like, look at this side, it's flat. This side is so packed, like even when I touch it, no, because I have money that I want to convert to. All right, guys, so we are on our way to Bach restaurant. We took a nap, which we need to stop doing because every time we take a nap we end up like pushing our nap like a little too late. So what car door is this? Car door open? Is this car door open? And you don't have your seatbelt on. That's why the light was on the whole time. So yeah, we took a nap and we ended up like almost like not going out today. We were supposed to be leaving at like around 10 o'clock and we ended up leaving at 11. The place closes at 1, so we're hoping that even though we get there like an hour, not even an hour, like an hour and a half before, I think it's a cat coming, an hour and a half before it closes, hopefully we're still able to eat and they haven't closed out like the restaurant or the kitchen or anything like that. I am wearing my Fenty Beauty powder foundation. So yeah, it was really easy for me to get ready. I literally got ready between hair and makeup, what, in 30 minutes?
Say like an hour. That's cool.
It wasn't an hour.
Gee.
It was like 30 minutes, right? And I ended up just washing, well, not really washing. I just conditioned their hair a little bit and just letting it just show its natural curls and waves, because it being straight is just very annoying. Like, it does. I tried to like pluck some part right here, but I'm gonna have to pluck a little bit more once I wet it tomorrow, because it's just very thick on this side. I tried to like flatten it out with a flat iron or whatever, but I just feel like in pictures it's gonna make my head look very high, and I don't like that. But when we get there, I will update you guys on whatever. I'm excited about my oysters. I'm excited about my wine. I'm excited about this food. Hopefully it's good. Okay? Okay. Ooh, you can't even see me. I'll have to hold it like this. I'll put it here. We're at Bob. I told you guys before that we were coming here. So, Baby's getting something. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna show you guys. What is this again?
Franco. This one is the beef carpaccio.
Beef carpaccio. That's what this is. And I got oysters, of course. I always get oysters. And they gave us some bread. And I'm just drinking water and cranberry for now. The lighting sucks right now, so I'm doing the best I can. I probably need like another candle. Maybe I can ask for another candle. Alright guys, so we got our food. I got some salmon. This is with like dried tomatoes, pesto salad. Babe has surf and turf. I thought I was gonna eat some, but he's already like devouring it. Brussels sprouts, truffle, well I think it's just like mac and cheese, and then baked potato. Okay, so I'm about to dig in. What happened? It dropped on your phone? I think it's because I wanted it. So we're about to eat our food. I gotta hold this little light up because, you know, baby girl is dark, so you can't really see me. So I'm about to eat my food, and then we might go to Makish. It's like a hookah bar over here. We might go there after. Yeah, if anything exciting happens. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Hey guys, it is the next morning, well, afternoon at this point. We wanted to, what is this? Is that a bug in here? We wanted to wake up early, but we went to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so that wasn't gonna happen. My alarm rang at 7, snoozed it instead of, no, I stopped it instead of snoozing it. So that didn't work out. You guys are able to see more. Like, you see, it's just like a lot of hair on my head. It's kind of like overpowering my face, and I don't like that. Why are you taking this way again? That's the way to the roadway.
No, we didn't take this one.
Yes, we did. That's what got us to the other road.
Yeah, I put my life on it.
Okay. Last night when we went to Bach, we took this same exact road, and it led us to like some weird like rocky, I guess it isn't the same road, but it was a similar road to this.
It was a similar road.
And it led us to like this weird rocky like road where it was like bumps and potholes, not even potholes, ditches everywhere, and it took us like at least 5 minutes just to get over that. We are about to go to Taboo so that we can smoke some hookah, just enjoy the beach a little bit. It looks like it's about to rain again. It's basically the whole time that we're gonna be here, it's supposed to be raining, which sucks. I hate when things like that happen, because it's like it's kind of hard to like just enjoy everything because it's literally raining. So hopefully it doesn't rain. Hopefully it's just a cloudy thing and it passes, which is why I wanted to wake up early, because if it did turn into like a cloudy rain, at least we spent most of our days outside. I mean, it didn't work out, so it is what it is. But we're about to go to Taboo, smoke some hookah, eat some food, and then we're gonna chill for a little bit and then come back home, get dressed. Huh?
It's an exchange.
Honestly, I feel like it's pointless at this point. We're going to come back home, change, and then go out to dinner. So we are currently at Taboo. My hair is doing a crazy thing right now. Hold on. I have my books. Okay. It's a little cloudy. Like a cloud just came over here. It was mad sunny just a second ago. So annoying. You guys can't even really see me. No, I gotta do it this way. But yeah, so we're at Taboo. We're waiting on food. I've been realizing that a lot of the food selections, like the places that I've been wanting to go to, just because I've seen like most people come to those places, the food isn't all that great. Yesterday, actually, though, Bach, if you go to Bach, do not get their salmon. Their salmon tastes so fresh. It's like barely anything on it. I would recommend to just get the steak and lobster. Today we're gonna go to Rosa Negra. So the food selection seems a little bit better. I'm trying to contemplate we should just come back to Taboo for dinner because they have like this lobster pasta thing that I really want to try. I feel like it's good. So we may come to either Taboo or Rosa Negra, depends. Alright, so our food just got here. I just got a burger. It comes with like some like small potatoes, house potatoes. So let's see. This is good. The potatoes is good so far. Okay, baby. I'm about to munch down. We have our own little performance going on. You can't even see the guy because she's blocking him.
Would you leave if I start going to dance in the middle of this? Doing all of this, right?
If that's what you want to do. Alright guys, so we are about to head out to Rosa Negra, but of course because I know there's not going to be much lights, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my outfit now. This is my makeup. I'm going to get under the light. Actually, yeah, right here is good. This is my makeup. I have my hair pulled back just a little bit. It's a lot of hair. I don't have any like bobby pins or anything, so it still looks like it's all forward. I don't know how to wear this hair, and honestly it's kind of making me feel a little weird because it's just like it's not giving what it's supposed to be given. But we about to head out because I'm hungry and tired. Oh yes, baby, look at you coming through with the light. Okay, see, what I do without him. But yeah, this is my outfit. Actually, let me show you guys my outfit again because now I got light. So this is the outfit. Given. Bag, misguided, dress, pretty little things. Ooh. Shoes, pretty little things. But yeah, so we're about to head to Rosa Negra. But yeah, let's go eat, baby. Good afternoon. We are on our way to Tantra to get some food. This morning I basically recorded like a get ready with me. I recorded a, what did I record? I tried to record a TikTok, but I haven't done TikTok in so long that I completely forgot how the concept of it. I was trying to do the bust it challenge, but it was more of like a bust and fail. So I'm gonna try it again tomorrow, or probably like later on tonight when I get ready, but most likely I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And then I also did a reel And I took some photos as well. So we're about to go to Tantra to get something to eat because we're hungry. And then after that, I want to head to Casa Malka, which is like Pablo Escobar's mansion out here, to take some photos. I have like 2 other outfits. Oh my God, baby, you didn't grab the heels? Oh.
Brown.
Yeah. To take photo. Oh my God. I feel like, why is this like, look like this? Okay, yeah, this is better. So yeah, so I want to go to Pablo Escobar, well, Casa Malka, which is Pablo Escobar's mansion, to take photos. I have 2 outfits that I want to take photos in. Hold on, because I feel like the wind may be too loud on this. I have 2 outfits I want to take photos in, and the current outfit that I have on right now, depending on what vibe I get, I guess. I'm going to, when we get there, I want to take one photo in front of like the infamous couch that's outside of the entrance, and then there's one by the stairs, and I want to take an outfit there, and hopefully like I'll be able to like use the bathroom or something, so that way I could change, and I'll have like 2 outfits, 2 photos there. And then I want to have 1 photo. I want to take that at the museum, and I'm thinking I should probably take this photo in the museum because the museum is very like light and airy. So this outfit, I will most likely take it at the museum, and then the other 2 outfits I'll just take it at the Casa Malka. Alright guys, so this is the entranceway for Tantra. It is such a photo op area. The little wood is kind of hard to walk on, so I would recommend not to wear heels. Wear flats. I don't have heels on, but I'm just saying, just in case. But this is really nice. Okay, so we got some of our food. I got my appetizer, which is some crab cake. They have like this Thai chili seafood pasta. What kind of, oh, this is the lobster. Lobster taco. That pasta that he has is so good. I wish I got that instead. That pasta is so good. Guys, why the waiter convinced me to get this damn coffee rum drink? It's very pretty presentation. It's like a little bowl. But it's not the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm not going to be able to record much in here. Alright guys, so we are at, I'm not even going to try to butcher the name of this museum, but it is an infamous museum here in Tulum. I will insert the name down below. But it is so beautiful, so aesthetically pleasing. You are not able to take photos in here with a professional camera, only your cell phone. So I'm gonna try my best to get the best picture that I can with my phone. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys the museum. There is a lot that I actually want to tell you guys about Tulum. I'll do a whole video about things that you need to know before you come to Tulum, before you guys get here. But, well, if you're planning on coming here and you haven't got here yet. But it is so beautiful. It has like an upstairs and everything. Alright you guys, so I just finished taking a picture at Museum. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I already linked the name in the video. I had got dressed because I wore this dress yesterday and I didn't take a photo in it, so I wanted to take a photo in it today, but I'm probably not going to be able to. So tomorrow I'm just going to use that for like my photo day, and after we go to the cenotes, I want to go to a cenote early in the morning, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, because they open at like 7:30. So like by 8 o'clock, 8:30 we're there. Enjoy the cenotes for more like probably like 30 minutes. Like, we're not swimmers, so being in the water for mad long is not something that we enjoy doing because we're not swimmers. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I really wanted this vacation to really be a vacation, not like a content creator moment. But of course, like, without a doubt, I have to take photos because it's just like, I need memories. You get what I'm saying? You got me from. So, also, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm talking about that in a separate video. After this vlog, I'm going to do a video on all the things you need to know about Tulum before you get here. Because Tulum is not what I expected, and that's in a good way and a bad way. Tulum is not what I expected. So I will be putting a detailed video up of tips and things that you need to know before you get to Tulum, before you travel to Tulum, because these are things that I did not know. I thought about everything else besides these few things that we are experiencing here, and it's just like it will really help you if you have not come to Tulum yet and you plan on coming to Tulum. Okay, so keep an eye out for that video. Depending on when I post up this video, most likely it will be right after this video, like after this vlog, so keep an eye out for that. We came back to the place that we first came, like the first night, which was Chula. So I wanted to just show you guys around the area. So this is it. Let me just show you guys the sign. Well, you probably can't even see it because of the light. Yeah, but this is it. So okay, so the first time we came here, I didn't record my food, but this is the Baja style fish tacos. Babe has shrimp tacos that he is drenching in some spicy sauce. They had gave us like tortas, basically like tortilla chips with sauces and stuff, so that's what we had as an appetizer. Okay, we stopped by a hookah place that's literally like next door to Chula, so I can get some hookah. I didn't get no hookah today, and the hookah here is actually cheaper than it is in like on the strip. Like over here is $30 on the strip. Hookah is gonna run you like $80 to $100 or more, depending on where you're going to. So I would recommend, if you don't live by the strip, try to find hookah that is like near where you're around, because it's gonna be so much more cheaper because it's local like towns and shops and stuff, so they're going to be like the regular prices and not overpriced. So we're gonna chill here for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Rosa Negra because our reservation is at 11:30. We're gonna kind of get there for 10. I don't want to be there too late, so I'm only gonna be here for like maybe like 10 minutes or so, and then go to Rosa Negra. It was one that had that same white thing on the end. All right, guys, so I went ahead and changed into my dinner outfit. Got this outfit from Petite Little Things. Oh, it's right here. So I got this dress from Pretty Little Things. Well, it's not a dress, it's a two-piece. It's top and bottom, but together it looks like a dress. I'm wearing it with this white bag that my friend actually got me for my birthday, and my Hermes sandals. Honestly, I have been wearing these sandals with literally every single outfit because I feel like most of my outfits just look better with it. Yeah, that's honestly it. The nude sandals that I had, them things gave me blisters yesterday when we was walking from Tora to like a hookah bar, which ended up even being closed in like 30 minutes, so we didn't even stay there. So we walked for like 11 minutes in it, and it was comfortable to walk in, but when I got home I realized my feet was hurting. I was just like, I don't understand why, and it was because my freaking toes have blisters on it because of these damn heels. So I'm not wearing those anywhere long. Okay. Ooh, that would have been bad. So you guys are coming out here, make sure to bring sandals. Okay, you can wear heels to be cute or whatever, but then have sandals in your bag and put your heels in your bag or something, because it is not the roads for heels. Wear sandals at all times. Okay, let's go eat. I want you to park that big Mac truck right in the middle of the ride. What is it? Okay. We got rack of lamb. Good morning, you guys. We have finally woke up somewhat early, later than we wanted to wake up. We are on our way to a cenote. Let me show you guys a little preview of the hotel. This is like the main pool of it, and then the lounge area. You could eat here when it's like raining and stuff. They have pompouses. I should steal some, right? No, I'm not. They have pompouses. It's like such a nice photo op area. I feel like I want to take a picture over here later on today. They have this cute hammock right here, and then when you go around this corner, they have the Ananda restaurant. This is the kitchen. Let me show you guys the kitchen. Okay. Excuse me. Could we see like a breakfast menu just to see? You can scan it. Yeah, but we scan. Thank you. Yeah, nothing sounds appealing to me. Maybe we could do lunch here. But when you're here, almost every restaurant has a barcode that you scan. And you scan that for Wi-Fi, for the menu. I want to take this off because I feel like I look stupid. I feel like I look stupid. I like this better. You scan that for like the Wi-Fi and all of that, the menus. So I like that as well because everything is like contactless, even though niggas be like right in your face trying to take like your orders and stuff, which is why like the first 2 nights I was very upset that I forgot my masks because is my alarm? Oh no, that's the thing. Hello, good morning. And this is like a free bike rentals and a cute one other photo op area. And here you can always come and bring your cars here. If you rent a car, which I said I would highly suggest, you can come and park your car. There's multiple, it's like at least 6 cars that could fit over here, and then like 2 cars that could fit right there. So not everybody rents cars when they come out here, but I would highly suggest for you to rent a car, especially if you're gonna stay here and want to go onto the strip. It just makes more sense because it's cheaper than taking like a $60 taxi to and from if you're gonna be traveling over and over again. I'm also hoping that they have life jackets because baby girl cannot swim. Okay, I can't swim, so I'm hoping that they have life jackets so that I can enjoy the little cenote. But if not, then until next time, I guess. So let's pray for the best and keep our fingers crossed. Oh, it's cold. So we have to take a shower before we go into the cenote. So this water is super cold. So I'm gonna just like hop in like what we do on the beach, okay? 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. I just got a headache. Oh, I think they do this because the cenote is probably hella cold. I just got a headache just now. Oh my god. So they have this cute little walkway to the cenote. I feel like I'm on an adventure. That's an adventure. Adventure. I think that the reason why we have to take that cold little shower is because the cenote is very cold. They have 2 ways of entering the cenote through through diving, or there's like a ladder that's going down. I am going to take a ladder because baby girl is scared. You wanna go on this side? So let me show you guys. They have like these little beach chairs, which I never knew because I feel like nobody has ever talked about these little chairs here. That you can put your things down on. Let me just put this here. And I am not diving through there. I this. Oh, that one look deep. This one don't look too bad, but I'm not even gonna dive in. I'm sorry, but I'm not. It seems nice. After you inside, you're gonna dive in. Oh, I could never. Alright guys, so we just came back from the cenotes. I had jumped. I did 2 dives. My first dive, I hurt the hell. Hello. I hurt the hell out of my big toe. So it's kind of hard to walk. Hello. Let me show you guys the main office area. Ooh. This is the pool. I showed you guys this earlier. This is the pool. We are about to go see what they have for lunch because we're hungry, and it is quite expensive to be eating out on the strip, so we're gonna try to eat around, you know, our way. Can we go through here? Yeah. So we're gonna show you guys. Oh, let me just show you guys like the seating area. It's really nice, and at nighttime they have these lights on. So on this opposite side right here, it is another hotel, and we have access to this side of the hotel as well. I think we could go down here, but today is sadly, honestly, our last day here. The rooms look like condos. I like those. I need to. You said it's too calm for you? I mean, from what I'm seeing, it looks nice.
Nah, it's nice.
They got the little walk-up pool. This is the yoga area to do yoga, and this is the pool. I'm trying not to get anybody, but the pool is really nice. It's way better than ours, for sure. And they also have another thing here. And they have like a pool. Baby, come on this side. They have a pool table. We could have came and played pool, babe. They still had this same little hay hammock thing that they had when what I said that they have in our room. And all of here. This is such a nice place to take like an outfit photo. Oh, you got a better picture of my what is this thing called? Bikini now, but it's really nice. They have a bar. It's really nice on the side. I actually like this one better. Y'all, I just spent like 2 hours, 3 hours, literally doing this damn busset challenge. Not 3 hours on the busset challenge, but between the busset challenge, getting ready, and then also doing an Instagram reel, it literally took me 3 hours. I'm so annoyed, but this is what I had to do. All right, you guys. So, oh, my lash is looking a mess. So, Casa Malka, not it. Basically, in order to enter Casa Malka, you have to spend about 1,150 pesos, which is basically like $120 in US dollars per person, not together as a whole. So I asked if we would at least still be able to like walk around and take pictures or whatever the case is, and she was just like, no, it's not possible, whatever. And even though I just really wanted to take pictures just at the entryway, but that's fine, I'm not stressing it. I was also kind of iffy about taking the photos anyway, because sunset is about to come and it is what it is. But I just am not in the mood to spend $100 and something per person right now when we haven't even eaten lunch or dinner today yet, and that together for both of us, that's basically the price of dinner and lunch for both of us right now, and it's already hella expensive to be out here, so don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna go by, you know where the lady head is, the hand. I'm gonna just go by there and take a picture. I don't understand. She said you pay me 128 and I give you 128, I guess, in pesos.
No, one is basically that credit goes towards the food or some shit.
Yeah, it goes towards the food, but it's just like by force you're spending $128 or whatever, and it's like you can spend the whole day there. It's already 6 o'clock. What day am I spending there? Am I gonna spend lunch and dinner there? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, their food prices is hella expensive. So it's just it doesn't make sense. No, but those were ridiculous. Everything started off at like 400-600 pesos. Usually, at least here, like the big steaks and stuff is like 1,000 pesos, and other things is like, you know, 600 or whatever. But it's just like, honestly, $100 and something, $20 per person is ridiculous. When this is our last day here, we're trying to economize the best ways possible. I don't even know if that's the word. Okay, guys, so this is the hand at Vagalum. I don't know if it's a hotel. It probably is. It's a beach restaurant as well. So this is where I'm gonna try to take my picture at, and hopefully it comes out good. Wish me luck. So we came back to Tantra to get dinner. They've got fish and chips this time, and I got his spaghetti del mar that he had the last time, and I got some more crab cake. Look at this, you guys. Oh, this is so cool. Please don't fall. Guys, it's freezing cold out here. It's 66 degrees right now. My fingers and my toes is cold, so I'm literally standing by the taboo sign. It has flames on it, so that's what I'm using to warm me up while we wait for this car. It's freezing, and I got on a tiny little dress. Good morning, guys. Today is the day that we go back home, but we're trying to make the most of it. Of course, still we woke up, well, we're doing things like an hour later than we wanted to do them, because it's I think it's like agriculture, like it's a Mayan ruins place that's like 8 minutes away from us. It opens at 9, so we wanted to eat breakfast at like 8, take pictures 8:30, and get there for 9 o'clock. Hola. But the fact that, well, now it's 9 o'clock and that's the time that we're going for breakfast. So we're gonna have to cut breakfast out a little bit, and then just go to the Zona archaeology for a little bit as well. Just cut those times down, and then like while we're waiting for our food, we're going to try to take pictures and all of that stuff, and just try to maximize the time that we have here. But it's 9:15, well 9:19 now. I'm trying to get out of here by like 9:45ish, the latest. So we have to like wrap up dinner and breakfast in like 15 minutes. All right, y'all, about to take some content photos. No, because sometimes I change all by itself. Guys, look at this breakfast. So freaking pretty. We've got some eggs, turkey ham. So gorgeous. Hopefully it's good too. Y'all, I devoured that food. Well, not really devoured, but it was good. It was a good breakfast. I still got a little bit left on my plate, but other than that, it was really good. We found this cute little sign. That's the one. Everybody's taking pictures here, so we had to stop by to take photos real quick. Alright guys, so we're on our way to the airport. We didn't end up going to the Zona Archaeology place. But you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Such is life. This damn lash on my eye is blowing minds. Like, you guys see this lash? Janky, okay? Look at this compared to this. It's crazy. So we're about to be on our way to the airport. We're gonna get to the airport at 12. I was hoping that we get to the airport at 11:45, but we'll see. Maybe we could. Not too sure. We'll see if we could probably make it for 11:45. For the first time, I'm ready to go home because I'm just over it. Honestly, it was cool, you know, it was fun. Hey, I was in Tulum or whatever, but honestly, to be truthful, I would have probably enjoyed going back to Cancun or something like that, or like going to Cabo or whatever, because Cabo has resorts where it's like all inclusive. Like I told you guys, the Casa Malka, now they're trying to charge you by force like $1,500 or whatever, when it's like before people could just walk around and just take photos, and now that's not the case. Like, I'm not trying to spend $170 per person to take a photo, because we don't want to eat there, because the food is okay, but it's just not the best, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope it gave you guys a little bit of insight as to how Tulum will be. If you want more in-depth details of Tulum, things you need to know for Tulum to prepare yourself before you come to Tulum, make sure to check out that video. That video will be going up right after this video. Depending on what day I post this video, it will either come the day after this vlog or the Sunday after this vlog, okay? So make sure that you have keep an eye out for that. Make sure to subscribe down below. Make sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. Oh my god. Make sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so that way you are notified when I upload that video and upload all of my future videos. I hope that this video was enjoyable for you guys and you guys were able to, you know, be on vacay with me virtually. And yeah, we're on our way home, okay? Toodles. Bye.